Morning. Oh, what? Am I dreaming?
I know. Pinch me.
Is he with you?
Sure is.
Are you kidding?
Don't push your luck.
So, son, what's the matter? No more babysitter off?
Take no notice, Andy. My lad here is a bit of a prude.
Andy? Its name's Andy? I think I'm going to be sick.
I'm too tired to argue with you.
I know, Liz. That sounds like bragging.
Seems like I've got something to brag about.
Yeah, the bookie's on Exeter Street. I've said you'll be there in 10, make it in 5, and there might be a tip on it for you. Dusty carpets, never been beaten.
Remember me?
Yeah, it's Jimmy, isn't it?
I thought you'd forgotten.
Oh, never forget to face me. You might owe me money one day.
You soon forget a message, though, don't you, son? I asked you not to give my wife a job.
Yeah, that's right, you did.
And you gave her a job.
What gives you that idea?
Tell us I've just been down Peyton Road. Exeter Street's blocked off. Over.
Look, my partner took her on. He didn't know you'd been in.
Your partner?
Yeah, I said she seemed like she knew her stuff.
And I bet she fluttered her eyelashes, didn't she?
I wasn't there. And Steve, that's my partner. He's a family man, you know, no messing about.
Listen to me. She's trouble because I'm trouble. Get rid, or I get rid of you.
Did you hear me, Lloyd? No Exeter Street, right? Over.
Yeah, cheers, Ron. Look, Ron, you couldn't pop by the office later. When you've got a minute. Over.
Seeing as it's you.
Over and out.
What are you doing? You on in Dad's clothes?
She wouldn't do it.
You do know who it is, then?
I know enough.
He said it's over between them.
You believe him?
I do, yeah. And you must.
Or I wouldn't be ironing his clothes. Stuff's everywhere. I can't breathe.
Anybody at home?
Should keep you going for a few weeks. Swap.
Ta.
Key.
Frank.
Key. You want to come here, you clear it with me first. I don't like you dropping in. It's bad for my nerves. Have a good day at work, Jamie.
Frank, are you sure you're going to be all right? Well, I'm going. Have a good day.
Yes, Frankie, well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
So is she not coming in at all, then?
I'm afraid not. Look, I do apologise. It's the lunchtime rush and I'm snowed under, as they say, with paperwork.
It's all right, Roy. I prefer it when it's busy.
When you're ready, Leanne.
Most of the time. Yes, Gail.
Lasagna, please.
Snap.
Orange juice.
Tea for me, sir.
Mug.
Hot and warm and...
Thick enough to stand your spoon up in.
Right.
And the good news is I've cleared the air with Sarah. She understands that I need a life of my own.
And the bad news?
Oh, you're a little ray of sunshine today.
Gail, I'll back off if you need me to, so long as I know that you and me are still all right.
Yes, we are. Seeing you like this, with a day in between to catch me breath, it's good. Don't tell me you've got an appointment at 2.
Day off as well. If I'd known, I'd have cooked for you at home instead. In a backing off, no strings attached kind of way. Still could.
Well, you'd have to give me a head start. There's like a midden.
My place. Excuse me.
No, we're okay. Food's good. And, on me, by the way.
And the service comes with a snarl.
What? Carol? What are you doing here?
Do you know, it'd be nice, just once, to turn up here and not be greeted with suspicion.
It's just a surprise, that's all.
I don't know why. Proper little Taylor and Burton, aren't you? Engaged one minute, off the next. Is it you? Are you getting cold feet? No? What then? Money? People go overboard on weddings these days.
No, it's... Oh, you should have rang your mad woman. He's off in Glasgow. He's not back until tomorrow. And Frankie and Danny are away as well.
Is that why I've just seen Frankie bring the milk in? What's the problem? Come on, I won't bite.
It's Frankie.
Well, what's it got to do with her?
Well, she's upset. Family stuff. I don't really know the details.
Well, that's no excuse, not for a grown woman.
Well, it was Jamie's idea. He didn't want to rub salt in the wound, you know.
What wound? Is she having a breakdown? Does she need more notice before she can pick a hat?
No, she knows that we're going to do it at some time, but it's just now's not the best time for her.
For her? She made you put it off?
Carol? No, wait, Carol.
Leanne?
Jamie, well, thank you for interfering.
I want to know, that's all.
Come on, Danny, pick up the phone.
What do you want?
Where are you?
Berry.
Yeah, we'll stay there because Carol's turned up and she's asking very awkward questions.
You got a moody on because it wasn't your idea?
What?
My boy can think for himself, you know. I'm no great fan of Leanne, but...
Come in, make yourself at home, I don't...
But Jamie is. And if she's the girl he wants to settle down with, then who are we to stand in his way?
I ain't standing in his way.
You spat your dummy out.
Who says? It ain't right for Jamie. You said so yourself.
Oh, maybe,
He deserves
but...
someone who'll make him happy.
Oh, so what? He can always divorce her when he comes to his senses, can't he?
You don't miss a chance, dear.
I mean it. It's no big deal.
The breakdown of a marriage? Of course it's a big deal.
He's been playing away again. Danny, if they can do it with you, they can do it to you. I warned you.
Yeah, I got what I deserved, I know.
So let me get this straight. What's upsetting you is Danny. You're a grown woman, Frankie. I'm sorry you've got troubles, but come on. Put a show on. You do it for your own boy.
Oh, don't start all that again. My Jamie's second best.
Second best? He should be so lucky. When it comes to priorities in this house, he's 2 down from the cat.
There's something I need to tell you.
Can't it wait? I've got to get this...
No, it can't wait. I'm fed up of hiding how we feel about each other.
We're not hiding. We're not from anyone that counts.
Your mother, you mean?
Carol, what about her?
She's just turned up again. Had a right go at me.
Well, where is she now?
Oh, I don't know. Causing merry hell somewhere, probably. I don't want this, Jay. Let's just go away, eh? We could go to London or Glasgow, Amsterdam. I don't care where. I just can't stand another row. Let's just go away. Please.
You did this thing. Kind of a cheeky slap.
I'm gasping here.
Right with you, where?
Oh, ride 'em, cowboy.
No, you'll never guess.
Ooh, you're going nowhere.
I've been saying that for years.
We're just a visitor.
Well, that's nice.
Jimmy Clayton. And he knows Steve. He knows Ronnie's on the books. Sorry, was on the books.
Oh, now, eh?
Now, hey, what? You went there. This guy means business.
What, did he hit you?
Look, don't think this guy's not serious. I'm the face he knows. It's my neck he's going to break. Then me knees, then me arms, then me fingers. Just finish this, kid.
Look, we can't just roll over. He's a bully.
He's a bully, so what? My marching days are well over. Now get him out of me face.
Look. I like her, mate. I really like her.
You don't know her.
I do.
She married him, Steve. She's into guys that throw their weight around.
Oh, come on, have you heard yourself?
Look, she married him. She knew she wasn't getting Gandhi. Now, like her in your own time. And leave me and the business out of it, yeah?
Let them go ahead with it. Keep smiling, even if they're breaking your heart.
It would break my heart, seeing him with that little tart knowing what...
Knowing what? If you're angry with Danny, take it out on Danny. Leave Jamie and Leanne out of it.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
You made them call off their engagement. Who does that help, eh? Nobody but yourself. Oh, look at you. All those years on your high horse slating me and Danny because we used our kid as ammunition.
It's not the same.
He's a sensitive boy, Frankie. He likes to keep people happy.
I swear, Carol, I'm doing this for him. He doesn't know the ins and outs, and I need to keep it that way.
Oh, there are no ins and outs. You're a control freak. And Danny's wised up to it, so now you've got to pick on someone else. Do you know what? You're going to lose him and Leanne. And where will that leave you, eh? It's cold out there, believe me.
This is different.
An affair's an affair, unless he loves her. Are you sure?
She meant nothing.
Oh, who is she anyway? You're too old for babysitters. And he's never shown much imagination. So let me guess. Some little slapper from the factory. Younger. Yeah, he likes them younger, you must remember. You probably thought she was a dozy cow. But you should have given her more credit. 'Cause there she was, in your bed, with your husband right under your nose.
I'm not the one to blame.
And you took your eye off the ball.
And he betrayed us. In the worst possible way. He couldn't have hurt us more if he tried.
Oh, and you never want anyone to get hurt.
Not Jamie. Because if he knew, that'd be the end of him and Danny.
She never wants to make anybody choose. But Danny hasn't left you any choices, has he? So now you've got to say it. Your dad's a bastard.
No, I just can't.
You can't what? Can't bear to see anybody else happy?
I can't let him marry Leanne.
Why not?
Because that's who it was. It was her. It was Leanne. Who Danny was seeing. His own son's girlfriend. Carol, no. Carol. Carol.
It's up to them to sort it out between themselves. Us going away might be the wake-up call they need.
And what about Frankie?
What about her?
And my dad? We can't just up and leave them.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time it's happened, is it?
No, but it is the worst.
Jay, I want us to be married. But not like Frankie and your dad. Solid for keeps.
Who is it?
Jamie, it's me. Open up.
Oh, Jay, it's always going to be like this. Her turning up and barging in, taking over. Jay, we've got to think of ourselves. I'm not being selfish, but we've done all we can. Jay, you've changed me. I don't feel in control anymore, but I reckon that's how it should be, yeah?
Let's put this on.
Is that your answer? You're supposed to say yeah.
Darling.
Oh, at last. Love's young dream.
Mum, what are you doing here?
Didn't Leanne mention I'd been to see her?
I said you'd be busy. Come on, Carol, let's go.
What's this? I'm trying to run a business here. Jamie, listen, I need a sample running over to Shelton's a bit double quick. Do that for me, son. Good lad. You still here, Carol?
I'm impressed. That's quite a hotline you two have got. Where were you? Did you drop everything and drive over?
Shut her out, Frankie. I ain't shut the door behind you. There's a good girl.
Do they ring each other a lot?
No.
Well, listen, it shouldn't take you more than half an hour, son. But if you want to hang around, there's a cracking little boozer next door. I might even mug you to a plough person's lunch, eh? I met a bird who said that to me once. It's unbelievable, isn't it, eh?
Don't you think it's time you stop palming him off like a child? All of you?
It's called love, Carol.
Is that what you call it, Leanne?
Jamie knows how I feel about him.
Does he know how you feel about his dad?
She been on the bottle or something?
Carol, come on then.
Sober as a judge, me.
That'll be the day. Get her out of here and get some coffee down her a bit sharpish. Not you, Jay, not...
Carol.
Did you never suspect? The in-jokes, the excuses. Why didn't you learn? You saw what happened to me.
Mum.
Ask your father.
I ain't playing games with you, Carol.
Pack it in! What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing. It's all in the past, son. You don't need to know.
Dad.
You know, if you don't tell him, I will.
Shut up, Carol! Tell me what? You just get out! Get out! Tell him! Tell me! It was Leanne. The person I've been seeing's Leanne.
Jamie, you've got to listen to me.
It was you. Look, it was the biggest mistake of my life, son, but it's over. I promise it's over. Ronnie? Ronnie, I've been trying to get hold of you.
There's no need. I'm on my way.
Oh, he sacked you.
Better him than you.
I don't want you to go.
You don't have much choice.
It's half my business.
What's half of nothing?
It's all talk. Isn't it?
It's just a job. I'll get another one.
Well, if that's all it was.
Great perks. But in the end, all I came for was the job.
I don't believe you.
Thanks, Steve. It was great while it lasted.
Look, it's just a few cabs in a dingy little office. It's not my life. Don't think you saved me from some great disaster.
I don't do noble.
You're trying. Look, you walk away and let him think he's won. It's killing you. Admit it.
He hasn't won.
You do the decent thing and turn your back on me, then he will have won. Don't do the decent thing. Do the right thing. Stay with me. Ronnie. Keep me warm at nights.
All that crap about moving away.
Oh, we still can.
You just wanted out. You'd have me ditch Frankie, ditch my job, and start again in some grotty little bedsit. Then 3 months down the line, you'd find yourself another man.
No.
With money in his pocket and wife and kids at home.
No, I don't care about money, you know that. I finished with Danny the minute you proposed.
Am I supposed to be grateful?
It means nothing. He never did.
And neither do I.
No, I know it looks like that.
Because it is!
No, Jay, it's different. It's separate. I can't explain it, but it was nothing to do with you. It was nothing to do with Frankie.
Liar.
I mean it.
You never took a call from me while you were with him. While you were in bed with him. Liar.
No. Your son's girl. You bought your son's girl. You're a sad, greedy old pervert.
Yeah, well, maybe I am. Maybe I was just off my head, eh? My old man had died, my business weren't doing much.
Oh, my heart would break for you if it was the first time. But you're like a tomcat, Danny. You stray.
You're loving it, ain't you?
How can you say that?
Because it's been a long time coming, Carol.
And I wish it had never come.
Right.
He deserved to know the truth.
Even if it destroyed him.
Well, whose fault is that? It's not mine, it's his. He betrayed his son, again.
I told you to leave things alone. Jamie didn't deserve that.
He needed to know the sort of person he was marrying.
I would never have let Jamie marry Leanne.
It ain't about Leanne.
You as well.
It's all about me.
Isn't everything?
Frank. Oi. This has got to be your finest hour. Hope you're happy.
We've got precisely 8 minutes.
Time for a cup of coffee before and a cigarette after. Can't believe I said that.
Why, Mrs. Platt. That's a devious mind at work in there.
David? Will you turn that down, please?
I'll let myself out. If you fancy a drink later on.
Jamie, please, don't go!
Get away from me!
I love you, I meant it, I love you, please! Jamie! Oh, please tell me where you're going! Jamie!
Do you want to live dangerously? I will run you down! Leanne! Leanne! Where have you been?
You stupid bitch! What did you do that for? Where's he gone? Jamie!
That's your playing belly up, innit? You thought you'd be in a van with him, well, you ain't! Now we've all lost him!
You better pray we haven't. You better get down on your knees, because if anything has happened to that boy, you three can point the finger all you like, but I'll know who's to blame.